it's one of the most surreal and incredible experiences of my life. When does this happen? Like, when does any non-league club, let alone professional club, experience this?
It's a bit like the footballing equivalent of Forrest Gump. Like, they just appear at every significant moment.
Well, they were. No, you're absolutely right.
London's Corinthian Football Club was one of the best in the world. But during a tour of Brazil in 1914, the First World War broke out.
They returned home, dodging torpedo fire en route to fight on the battlefields of France. They lost more men than any other club in the world. Now, 100 years later, the name lives on in two very different corners of the world.
The documentary you made, Brothers in Football, where you went over and played against your Brazilian counterparts, Corinthians.
Watching the film, and one of the things that's impressive is their fans, they're typical South American fans, and they're so interested in the history of their club, and they come over, don't they? They come over to see the Corinthians. It's really incredible when they're there.
You get little pockets of them now and again watching matches, like on a pilgrimage.
Well, the legacy is quite incredible. They were the only ever team to have been the official England side. The whole Corinthian-Casuals were the England side. They beat Man United by the biggest margin ever, 11-3, is that right? And they inspired Real Madrid to wear white. And yet they're now a bizarre sort of amateur side in the 8th tier, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
This is a sporting story. In fact, this is a human story that had to be told, and it'll fill you, no doubt about it, with all the gratitude and emotion that runs right through it.
Now, it's the remarkable story of Corinthian-Casuals, a club who play in the 8th tier English football, but who helped globalise the game in the early 1900s. This week, they're swapping the Ryman League for Brazil and will face the Corinthians of Sao Paulo in front of around 50,000 fans.
Até o Brasil, campeão mundial no ano 2000. Em 2012 se repetiu. This is for real, don't need a deal. We are together from London to Brazil. Can you feel? Mesmo coração, Corinthians, essa é minha nação. Vamos em futebol.